Hey, it's me, Renee. I'm back. And today, as you can see, I'm here for a book talk. I'm going to be talking about Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Now, you might be thinking, that looks weird. That's because this is a Norwegian translation. So I kind of went a bit back and forth. Am I going to do this book talk in Norwegian or English? But I decided, no, I'm going to do it in English because it's originally English book. I do have two book talks that I plan to film that I will be doing in Norwegian. So Moldert or people who want to listen to me talking in Norwegian, that's that. There's that to look forward to. But yeah, so this book, well, I suppose maybe first question, why would you buy it in Norwegian? Well, because it was simply translated. And yes, I read mostly in English, but like my main motto is that reading is awesome in general. And I feel like even if I read mostly in English, I know some people who, well, there are some people who can't really read English because they don't really have a fluency in English. Yes, not everyone in Norwegian are fluent in English. And then there's the people who don't read in English because they read in English for work and they kind of want to read in Norwegian after work. There's the people that yeah, I feel like also maybe if you don't really read that much at all, I feel like if you're the people who read one or two books a year, I feel like it's kind of more normal or more easy, accessible to read in your own language. Uh, and also, as kind of part of that, here in Norway, I don't know really how Norway is around the world, but at least in Norway, there's a big reading crisis. Well, I don't know how to do that. It's a reading crisis. Both kids don't read as much as we did 10 years ago, 5 years ago, but also adults read way less. People who, sorry, students who are starting school can't do the work as well as before because they can't read long texts. So, I mean, it has a big effect on the world in general, really. And so, because of that, I bought this in Norwegian because I feel like if lots of people buy it in Norwegian, even the people who normally read in English, well, then people will see that people want books in Norwegian. And like, I suppose for me also, like, if a book is out in Norwegian, I'm one of those people who might have it in Norwegian and English. So yeah, um, so yeah, I feel like it just makes the books more accessible to everyone. So yeah, that's kind of why I bought it. I also quite like the cover for this one as well. I think it's a nice cover. So yes, 3 minutes in. Oh, what is this book all about? Okay, so this book, like at the bottom, like at this get go, at the start of it, it's about. Sorry, I have to double check. Justin and Emma, they both have this curse, which honestly is just in the very beginning they talk about that. But yeah, they both have this curse on them where the person that they date, so Justin has to date someone just a few dates, and Emma, she goes up with them for like a month. They break up, and then the next person that they date is their soulmate. So it's kind of like, why does my exes get the love of their life, but I never find the love of my life? Kind of like a curse in a way, that way. And Justin writes about this on Reddit, like "Am I the asshole?" and like a bit about that, but also in another story. Emma sees this, reaches out, and they start to talk, to text, and through circumstances, they end up dating. I mean, it's a romance book. If they didn't date, I would say. Um, I kind of like how this. I would say both this cover, but also this uh title story. Well, yeah, title. I suppose it kind of tricks you because I feel like the cover kind of makes it like feel like a very fluffy, nice book, and it is that. But it's also so much more. Like the title, just for the summer, kind of makes you think about summer fling and they meet during the summer. Maybe it's a great summer fling, or maybe it is something that turns into something more. And it is that, but it's also they both have like these big family issues that can't take a lot of space in their world in their head, and I mean that makes a big part of the drama in the book, I would say. Like from the more or less the get go, you kind of see like these people are good for each other, but they can't be together because outside reasons. I suppose I could say why because it's not really well because of family reasons. And yeah, it's just a great book. It makes you smile. It makes you laugh so much at times. It makes you swoon. It makes you angry. It gives you all of the feels. And yeah, it's a great book. I love it so much. And yeah, I would highly recommend it if you want a book. And that's if you like, if you're going to have a book that you're going to read during the summer, if you're going to read something on the beach or just read something out in the sun. I think a lot of people think like the summer reads are books that you can pick up and put down and you don't have to concentrate on. And I would say this book, even though at times it's heavy, I would say still like you can easily put it up and then put it down a few days because life and put it up again and not be confused. So yeah, I would say this is a great summer read. And yeah, if you're Norwegian or learning Norwegian, pick up this book also because it's out in Norwegian. So, yeah, this is a book I recommend. I gave it 5 stars. And see you soon. Bye.